After 13 months of being in a bear market, are we finally starting to see some recovery? There's two charts that hold the key. Welcome to the ReadySetTrade Market Minute for Sunday, the 29th of January. The first chart I care about is the Dow Jones. Since the lows in October, we've seen the Dow take the lead into the end of the year on 2022 and got ahead of itself. But what you'll notice, especially if you go out to the weekly chart here, this is where things are getting interesting because the Dow put in a higher high. So after all of this polarity here, where we're making lower highs and lower lows, into a lower low at the beginning of October. Now we've seen the price go into a higher high right near the end of 22. And right now we're seeing that consolidating. Range expansion goes to range contraction. And while it consolidates, what we're seeing is some of the funds that pushed this to the upside are now starting to rotate into the NASDAQ. So that's my second chart, which is the NASDAQ 100. The NASDAQ 100 over 2022, if you were holding any NASDAQ assets or any tech, you'll know that they got destroyed during 2022. So also what happened is right near the end of the year, right around the turn of the year, we got a higher low in the NASDAQ right around the time that everybody was expecting it to grenade itself. And now that's moved up into a higher high as of Friday. So we're getting a lot of rotation into NASDAQ assets. And last time I looked, they were responsible for about 28% of the S&P 500 market cap. And oh, by the way, we have a lot of very important earnings coming up this week. So this is kind of the tail of the tape, two charts. The Dow starts off by taking the lead and then hands the baton over to the NASDAQ. Will this continue this week? A lot will depend on what happens with the Fed, as well as the earnings reports coming out Wednesday and Thursday. I gotta say, it's a great start though. That's it for today's Market Minute. We'll see you in the next one.